Welcome back if you're a fan of the channel, and hey, welcome if you're new here. The Road to Arceus series is back, and this is due to a new update coming out with the Temporal Forces, where they have significantly cut down the ladder. 1620 is what it takes to get to Arceus rank. It was like, I don't know, it was like 2800, 3K, something like that. And because of this, I have been able to climb the ladder relatively quick. 625, 700 was kind of the range we sat in previously, which was like all the way down here in Houndoom. Now it's got us in Ho-Ho rank, which is pretty cool. So what's going to happen with this series is Saturdays, you guys are going to see a deck video. Could be a off-meta deck, a rogue deck, something silly, anything like that. On Mondays, you guys, or Mondays or Tuesdays, you guys should expect to see something very competitive, something in meta, and we're going to track our progress and see how we can climb this ladder, and hopefully in the next 4 weeks hit the Arceus rank. That is our goal for this series. So to start off the series, the first Temporal Forces deck that I am taking very seriously is Giratina. This is the deck that I'm probably going to be playing to a lot of the challenges and cups, and potentially be playing in the Indie for the next regionals that I go to. I really like Giratina right now because I think it has a very good matchup spread. I'm playing Max Belt in it, which is the A spec of choice, and this allows us to hit 330 with Giratina V-Star onto things like Charizard, and also do 250 to 230 damage if you're rocking a DTE with Arceus V-Star, which takes out Iron Hands, takes out Chan Pao, takes out some of the lower EX basics. So I think this deck has a lot of viability, and I think it has a good matchup spread. I'm finding it feels like it has like a 50-50 in Zard. I don't know if it actually has a 50-50, but that's how I feel at the moment. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. The deck list will be below of what I'm fully playing. And if you guys are looking for some Temporal Forces sealed product, head over to Rare Candy and use code Menaces10 at checkout to get yourself 10% off for all new customers. So enjoy the video, guys, and I will see you guys on Saturday for a new video. We will be going first after losing the toss. It's always interesting. We get an Arceus and an Arceus V-Star in the starting hand. Very interesting. Let's see what we're playing here. Delibird. Interesting. We're at a Nest Ball. Go ahead and grab a Bidoof. Just take a look at what we got here. We do have Max Belt. We've got all of our DTEs, all of our Jet Energy. I don't remember. Yeah, I think it's 6-3, so I think one Grass Energy is prized. Okay, so where we're at. Attach. Could just bench Giratina there. I guess it doesn't matter. End the turn. We have a switch card. We have Arceus V-Star. Outside of getting Iono'd, I think we're in an okay spot. What are we playing? What's the Iron Bundle? Oh, Future Box? I guess this makes sense, actually. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I was going to say, is he just going to peak accelerator us to put energy on Iron Bundle? I think we were going to say a hands here. And now what's interesting is, what I like about this is we can Arceus here. Actually, we need a couple of pieces. I don't think if they put hands down, I don't think we can KO it. Yeah, we need a couple of pieces. Because what I was going to say was Arceus V-Star, grab DTE, grab bosses, but then we also need Max Belt. So there's a couple of things we need. Iron Boulder is also a problem. And DTE Max Belt cannot kill Iron Boulder. It's 230, so we can only kill Iron Hands, unfortunately. So let's see where he puts the energy. Only hits us for 40. Does he put the energy? He is. He's going to split it. Okay, interesting. 2 basic energy, splits it. 2 cards in hand. I feel kind of okay with where we're at. I'm just taking this KO and powering up. Yeah, and just powering up like Tina. I think powering up Tina might be the better play here. Actually, hold on. Are you weak to grass? You are weak to grass. Okay, so maybe we do... This is tough. Okay, I think we grab Bibarel. I think grabbing Bibarel is the right call here, and I think we grab a DTE. DTE, Bibarel. I think we Lost Vacuum away the baton. We don't need Radiant Gardevoir. Kick away that. Go ahead and Bibarel 4. Interesting. We do find bosses. Do we start putting some damage onto the boulder? I don't see why not. I don't see a reason why we wouldn't. This is a threat because it can very easily KO us due to weakness. So I think we do that. And the strategy that I'm finding so far with Arctina is to use Trinity Nova to power up Arceus. And then if I can do it again, which I should in most cases, I should be able to Trinity Nova again. And if I can Trinity Nova again, get it onto Giratina, now I use this Arceus as either my next attacker, or I use it as kind of an energy holding source for Iron Leaves. And I guess the better play, well, no, because I couldn't have, yeah. If I find Max Belt, I can boss this. But let's see. It's damaged by an attack. Put 8 damage counters on it. Ooh. Hyper Blower. How much damage can he do here? 180 if he he's at 180 right now. I guess let's go into Tina. I actually think Tina's an okay. I think Tina's okay to go into because I have a switch card. Pulsar Axe for 80. Yeah, that's fine. Now, what's the bigger threat here? Do I just continue to take this KO? 2 bosses orders. I have a switch card. Let's use the switch card. I don't have a KO. I could Iono us back up to 6. I can set up the Tina. I think we just Iono. Try to set up Tina here. Find the V-Star. There's the V-Stars. Okay, yeah, I think that was a good play. We could Skwovet Bibarel here too. Nest Ball 4. I think we go another Tina because I think everything is above the range of KOs with Arceus. I think just building into another Tina is fine. Clear. Nest Dash, boss's orders will be good later in the game. Okay, that was a good turn. That felt like a good turn. Trinity Nova takes the KO. What do we need here? We need 2 of these, 1 of these. I'm gonna drop that there, that there, that there. 2 Tinas ready to attack. Another Arceus V-Star, and we have Iron Leaves somewhere to be able to kill another Iron Boulder if it shows up. So I feel good. I feel good in the position that we're in. Iron Hands might come and take 3 prizes, 120, 140, 140. If he throws on a capsule, he can actually amp you very much us for 3 prizes, which is not great, not ideal. But we can go into Arceus, we can try and find Max Belt, and we can take the KO. So, or we go into Tina, right? We have 2 options, so not too pressed. And then we just need a bosses on Iron Crown. Ooh, geez. Okay, he doesn't even need to forget what I said. I forgot he could just Iron Crown. Yeah, okay. And very much 3 prizes. Unfortunate. Can he hit for 200? 120, 140, 160, 180. Ooh, and he's going to set up another Iron Hands. I guess the question is can we win the game before... Can he take 6 prizes before we take 4? Counter catcher up Tina. Is he just arm press? Oh. Did he misplay? Kind of feels like a miscalc, right? Throw those 2 away. We don't have any V-Stars, bro. How did I misplay that? Oh, wait, we have one right there. Bro. I'm lost. Jeez. Wait, we're missing one V-Star. I thought both of them were gone. I was about to say, man, that would have been wild. Okay, attached there. So we have an out in terms of... Yeah, we have an out there. That's okay. Iono, 2 cards. Don't think we need to do that. There's the max belt. I think we hold... I don't know if they're running vacuum, so I think we're just going to hold it. I think we just lost impact. Take the KO. Kick off the DTE here. Actually, no. Leave the DTE. Hold on. Yeah, kick off the DTE here. Let's force him to have to kill this Tina. Yeah, he still had 6 prizes. Wait, we're okay. We're okay. He should have just taken the 3 prizes on Arceus V-Star. I don't know why he doesn't do that. I think he misplayed. I think that was the calculation. But we have Max Belt. I have Skwovet Bibarel. I have a lot of outs to be able to find Max Belt if he ends up Ionoing us, which he could. Pokegear, don't fight Iono. Please. It's so much simpler. Ah, come on. It was so much simpler if you just didn't. If you just didn't. So we don't find the V-Star, so we need to find an Iono, which is okay. Thank you very much. He's going to take the KO. And now he can take 3 prizes. So we need to win this turn. We definitely need to win this turn. We got to go into that. DTE. We don't need to drop energy for turn. Great Ball. So grab an Arceus. Iono ourselves to 2. Nothing there. Let's go ahead and Nest Dash. Not the card we want either. Please. We don't hit it. We don't hit it. So we need to just juice up this Arceus, I suppose. And if he has bosses, he wins. It's unfortunate for everyone. Only me, really, but it's unfortunate if he's got bosses. He's got it. Or counter catcher, actually, even. Oh, research. Research is good. Don't know if he plays counter catcher in this deck. The research is good. 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. Clearly has the KO there. Which now we don't need Max Belt. We just have bosses in hand. So I can't believe we didn't find Max Belt. I gotta look into this list. If they run Lost Vacuum, then putting Max Belt down is obviously a bad play. Choosing a new active, obviously the best play for him to just come in and smack us for 160 and then force us to have boss, which, you know, I respect. But little does he know I do have bosses in hand. Oh, 220. Right. So we end up taking the win. Ugh, bro. I'm so mad that that's what I see. So dumb, but GG's. I do feel really good against Future Box with Arctina. I feel like it's just a strong match into it with Max Belt, but let's go ahead. Let's find another one. We will win the toss. Of course, we'll go first. Of course. We always go first, man. Always. We'll always go first. I have to start Tina into the active, but we do have a Nest Ball and a DTE and an Ultra Ball. I actually kind of like this. I kind of like it because the DTE allows us to attack on turn 2. The Ultra Ball allows us to find the V-Star, the Jet Energy. This combo is so good. kind of like where we're at. So let's go ahead and grab Arceus. I would love to find Bidoof here, but it's just not going to happen. So that's okay. Ultra Ball. Nice. We're in a good spot. Manaphy. Could be a lot of things. Could be a ton of things on what we're playing, but we're just gonna figure it out. Like, it does leave me the option of thinking it's either Chien-Pao or it's Charizard or it's something out of the box that I'm not thinking of. But I feel like those are the two big decks that would run Manaphy. So 2 Charmanders. Interesting. So now this is where this deck gets a little bit of a, this is where I struggle to pick up with this deck, because against this matchup for sure, because taking a KO here only helps Charmander, right? So what can we do in order to make it rough on our opponent? So we do get Great Ball. Let's see what we pull off the Great Ball. We pull the V-Star, which is sick because now we don't need to throw away any resources. We have 2 options here. We have 2 options. I don't think I want to Iono. Part of me would like to Eri and see what they have. And then I think the second part of me wants to get Relicanth here. And I'll explain why in a second. We're going to go Relicanth Eri. We're going to try something. We're going to Eri. He has a counter catcher, a Bibarel, and a Charizard. So we get rid of the counter catcher. Not ideal, but we know that he's going to be able to get the Bibarel plus a ton of cards. So now with that knowledge, I think what I want to do is I want to throw away one of those. I want to grab a Arceus. Now I kind of shot myself in the foot in terms of card draw for the upcoming turns, but I think that that's okay. Relicanth. And then we are just going to Trinity Charge. We're not going to take this knockout. We're going to just get some energy onto the Arceus, and then we'll get the Giratina going. And then once we see a Charizard, we can worry about starting to take damage. I think that's the play. Just feeding into this, I think it puts us on a weird prize trade, and I think this is okay. Maybe I should have kept the Iono. I think I should have kept the Iono and threw away 2 Grass Energy. Maybe that would have been a better call. Probably would have been a better call. But it's okay. We are going to adapt. We're going to build back from that. Looks like we're going to see Charizard and a Choice Belt. So he's going to come in and smack us for 210 off the rip. We have an option to, fire back, power up Giratina V, and then, work on taking a response KO. So if we would have just taken the KO on Manaphy, we would have been dead here. Or would it be? No, 270, but 180 doesn't use the Choice Ball. Okay. Not that it really matters, but DTE, not the most helpful of items at the moment, but Trinity Nova. Just gonna grab 2, plop them there. We're in an interesting spot. Should have threw away the Grass Energy, kept the Iono, but getting that Charmander ready to go. Okay. On 30 doesn't take the KO, so we will need to shred to take this KO if we don't find the V-Star, which is kind of unfortunate because this is one of our outs into getting a KO, but is what it is. Even if we find the V-Star, we can use Relicanth and still go ahead and take it with Shred, but rocking Bibarel and Pidgey, interesting. I don't know what ace spec they run. I was assuming they're running Prime Catcher if I just had to guess, but that's just my gut. Do you find Virizion? Is it too early to hit a Virizion play here? Probably just want to Shred. Take 2 prizes, but having Iron Leaves is really good. Max Belt was prized anyway, and we found Iono, so cool. Now, if we don't see another Charmander hit the bench here, I might be inclined to Iron Leaves and take this KO. But let's see. He is running Max Belt. Max Belt's not relevant because we're not running And well, we're running Iron Leaves, but Iron Leaves is probably going to die, you know, regardless. So, but let's see. Ooh, did he have it in hand? He didn't do anything? Does he just Burning Darkness here? Oh, just no Charmander. If we have no Charmander, we're in such a good spot. Ah, okay. Not as good of a spot. So now we might be forced into an Iron Leaves play, and then Iono them down. Might be where we're at. Let's think for a second. I think we are. I think we're forced into the Iron Leaves. I think we just have to take a KO this turn. Can throw a DTE down here. Get Iona. Put him down to 2. He does have Bibarel, which, you know, he's going to get some cards back. But, you know, if we force him to not have the... I'll save that. Save that Ultra Ball. 460. I gotta hope that he can't find it in the cards that we have left him. I think I shot myself in the foot a little bit with that Iono play. But he also has an out because he doesn't bench a 2-prizer. Then, you know, he gets to live another turn. So 5 energy in the discard, potentially, possibly, maybe not enough energy. Maybe some of it's prized. I don't know. Let's see. Bibarel for 4. That'll give us a better indication of where he's at. And then we have to retreat, because Iron Leaves actually cannot attack after that. So they have to wait a turn. Have we played a switch card? We haven't. We do have some jet energy. We could use Arceus to get in there. Killing Pidgey might be good for us. The issue is that everything kind of gets bigger here. And he didn't find a rare candy, so part of me wants to boss the Bibarel and take this KO. I think we should. See if that play bites me in the butt. Let's see. Let's go and get Bibarel of our own. Bibarel for 3 cards. Great ball for the Arceus VSTAR. Ends up working out for us. Somehow. The double DTE is wild, but it is what it is. So we can Trinity Nova for 160. Now, we still are in danger of losing this game. Just the reality of it, but kind of now have a shot. 5 cards, no card draw for him. If he didn't have the rare candy, whatever, on that turn, then we got to assume that he might not have it on this turn. Ultra Ball to find... Does he have it? Was he just missing the Ultra Ball? Did he just top deck the Ultra Ball? Ooh, Radiant Charizard. Radiant Charizard bosses and a Fire Energy. Can also get there. He did throw away a bosses. Two bosses in hand? No, there's the concede. Ooh. That was a mistake on my part, but we were able to fight back, and we got it done. So I think less of a mistake and more of just, it was a misplay, but we fought back from it. The Iron Leaves play was a very good play for us. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am super psyched to play Giratina in the upcoming formats. Right now, this is my lock for Indie, and we just hit the Ho-Ho rank, which feels good. Feels pretty good. So this is the Road to Arceus series, so we're going to try to hit this in the next 4 weeks. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Hope you guys are ready to see some competitive grind, and I'll see you guys on Saturday for another new deck video. Take care.